Welcome back to Tucson RV Solar. We are on site way over on the east side, and you can see the view out here. Awesome view surrounded by the mountains. Got our solar trailer on site in this sweet little spot. Working on a redwood today. Here we are up on the roof. We are going to put 1200 watts. You'll probably put about 8,000 watts on this roof because it's so big. But 1200 watts, we're going to do series parallel. Got the pre-wire in place right there. We're going to use that. And then now we'll get started. So as part of that 1200 watt upgrade, that's where the pre-wire is coming down. We're actually going to put a disconnect in there to be able to disconnect the solar from the roof if we need to, and then hang the Victron 150/85 solar controller in there, run that into the batteries. As far as the batteries go, this is where the 2 lead acid batteries were that came stock with this. Todd's already rerouting the cables, and we are putting 2 Epoch 460 amp hour essentials batteries. You can see them right up there, fit in nicely, and he can expand and add 2 more if he needs to. And then Todd's rerouted the wire, and you can see we've got the disconnect for the onboard inverter that's there, the Xantrex. So rerouting those, installing a shunt as well. You can see the smart shunt down there, and then be able to wire it all together. And then the last piece will be programming his converter, but that's one that has the switch on it. And if you're lucky enough to have a converter like this, then pretty simple. You can see the sticker. All you got to do is switch it from lead acid up to lithium, and it's ready to charge at the higher voltage. So with that, we'll get going and knock this thing out. All right, you can see the completed 1200 watts up here. So we got 600 watts in series, another 600 watts in series, and then those are paralleled right where it goes into the roof and the top left. Nice and simple. Plenty of room up here for activities. You could play football or, you know, put another 4,000 watts up here. So plenty of room, and definitely going to have plenty of power. And then running the panels on the roof. Panels are dropping down through our breaker, which is protecting those lines and giving him the ability to shut off the roof, and then goes into our MPPT 150/85. And then on the back side of this wall, we got our solar going through the 100 amp fuse. You can see where we added the shunt on the negative side, relocated the inverter cutoff switch, and then all that going through a MBRF fuse into the main 12 volt connection, and then the shunt and counting all the power going into the main negative connection. So with that nice, tidy and clean, and if he needs to add 2 more batteries back there, can totally do that. And with that, he is ready to hit the road.